Someone asked me a question. Well, Lena, why don't boys read? Why aren't boys reading? Why don't boys like to read? Well, in response, I have you this. What is there out for boys to read? Marketed towards males. Very little. I just went to Barnes & Noble's the other day with two of my very good friends. One is my best friend, my wife. Hello, wifey. But I was looking for a book to read. And out of the entire section of all the young adult books swimming around there, 95% of them, maybe more, maybe 98, but I'm trying to be fair, and maybe there were some in the corner that I didn't get to see. But so far, 95% of the books I saw there are marketed for young teenage girls. That's why young boys aren't reading. Why would they want to read books like The Clique or Gossip Girl or the Vampire Academy series or anything written in female first person for young boys? When they're older, maybe, because then they can appreciate that for the more classical literature where that may take place. But right now, with these little books about girls talking about how hot other guys are, why would a teenage boy want to read that? There are very few books out right now marketed towards boys. Off the top of my head, the book series that I know that boys would read and have male main character interests, number one characters, would be Harry Potter. That's written by a woman. There is Artemis Fowl, which I love, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and the Gone series. And there is this I think a young James Bond series that came out after the latest James Bond movie came out. And those are the only 5 at the top of my head. And I know there's more. I know there is more. But the problem is they get no marketing. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, from what I found out, I'm getting the book series, the box set coming in the mail tomorrow. But I had done a lot of reading about it beforehand, and these books are good. They are a good story. They introduce young boys to Greek mythology, which is something they're going to have to learn and eventually read with the Odyssey and the Iliad. So it's a great beginning. Where is the marketing for these books? The new movie is coming out, so now there's probably going to be a bigger marketing for it. So maybe that'll come about. But where is the marketing for Percy Jackson and the Olympians? Where's the marketing for Artemis Fowl? Artemis Fowl is amazing. That's one of the best series I've ever read. The latest book is coming out, the Atlantis Complex. I am getting that first day hardcover. If you look at my shelf, if you can see my shelf right now, my bookshelf, and I'll show you later, with the exception of one book, every single one of the Artemis Fowl series books, hardcover. I was serious about it. Those books are amazing. They are great for young boys. You have a smart male lead. Why aren't these books being marketed well? Because they don't have a huge female fan base. Females, young adult girls, make up the biggest population of readers. Women have always been known to be read more than men. Not to say men don't read, because men do like to read. I know plenty of men who enjoy reading. The point is, you want to get them while they're young. Well, then you have to write books for them while they're young. But you don't, because you want to market to little girls and their little girl fantasies. And most great books for guys are in the adult section. They skip whole 2 generations. They skip children, they skip young adult, they go straight to adult. How are they going to read those? How's that going to happen for you? Okay? I know people keep saying, why? That's the reason why boys aren't reading, because they aren't writing stuff for boys. It's not that boys are dumb, because I hate when people say that. Boys are not dumb. Boys are very capable of reading a book, okay? I hate that. Like, I love boys. If I ever had children, I would love to have sons, because I love boys, and boys are amazing, and I would love to have sons. And they would love to read, because I would give them books that would be for boys. And when they get older and they want to read Jane Austen, they can go that far. But you cannot give them The Clique and Gossip Girl and Twilight. I don't care what you say. Twilight is not for little boys. And then be like, here, love reading. No! You gotta give them the good stuff. You gotta give them Artemis Fowl, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Give them the good stuff. Give them some Harry Potter. Harry Potter, for the longest time, was one of the very few series that had young boys reading. And now it's done. It's probably going to end up being like a classical novel, maybe. I'm not one of the people who's so sure it's gonna become a classic. I get kind of in. Or you know what? Give them Narnia. Give them Narnia. If they're not ready, if they're ready, if you think they're above Harry Potter, if you have young boys and they're above the Harry Potter, give them Narnia. Because after Harry Potter, it's time for them to get Narnia. And after it's Narnia, maybe we'll give them Lord of the Rings. Start with The Hobbit, and then we'll see how that goes. But anyway, you have to take the initiative and find books that target themselves towards boys. There's this one book for young adult I read now that just coming in the mail called Beautiful Creatures. It is written by women with a male lead. Find those books, because they exist. They do. We know they do. Find them and give them to boys. Boys want to read them. And don't give them no romance. Stop that. No. Stop that. They can read romance later. Let them read action and adventure first. Okay? Give them some Harry Potter. Give them some Mars Folk. Give them some Percy Jackson. Give them Percy Jackson Olympians. I tell you, it'll change their lives. And it'll be better for them in the long run. But stop trying to say that boys are stupid. Because I hate that. Because boys, men, are brilliant. They're brilliant as women. They're capable of reading. You have to give them the right stuff. Okay? It's like in cartoons. Why do you think they watch more TV? Because there are more stuff marketed towards boys. Danny Phantom. Avatar. Male leads. That's why they watch that kind of crap. They can enjoy books if you market them properly. Where's the marketing for Percy Jackson and the Olympians? Where's the marketing for Artemis Fowl? Where's the also for the Gone series? Where's all of that stuff? Nowhere to be found. And anyway, it asks what's wrong with boys. Nothing's wrong with boys. Nothing's wrong with people who only want to make books to market toward little girls. That's what's wrong with them. It's not the boys. It's the marketing. So boys, got your back.